talking about our celery juice experiment. If you guys haven't seen this on Instagram or YouTube or wherever, everyone is drinking celery juice now. It's a very popular thing.
Oh, it is? Yeah, it is.
Which is surprising because every time that we go to the store and we buy celery juice, people look at us really funny.
We don't buy celery juice, we buy celery.
Yeah, well, every time we go to like the store and buy a ton of celery, the cashiers always ask us why, and I'm like, doesn't everybody do this? I think it's just on Instagram that everybody is drinking celery juice. But it has a ton of benefits. Like, people have cured a ton of stuff with celery juice, so we wanted to try it out for ourselves. Mostly for Derek's acne, because he's been suffering from acne his entire life. And Medical Medium says that celery juice helps to kill the bacteria strain Streptococcus.
Strepto something.
It's Streptococcus. And it's the strep virus that is like buried within your body and basically is causing all these symptoms.
So we've been drinking celery juice for about 30 days now.
A little bit more.
A little bit more than 30 days.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed so far is not like a dramatic improvement, but I've noticed a slight improvement in my skin. So like when new pimples come up, they tend to go down a lot faster and my skin heals a little bit faster than it would have used to. And I think this is more of a long-term solution, not a short-term solution where you do it for like a week and then you're healed.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to continue doing this and see how it goes over the next few months. And if it keeps getting better and better, then obviously I'm just going to keep doing it until it's totally gone.
We're also going on a cruise next Saturday, so it'll be interesting to see what we notice when we don't have celery juice every morning, because it will be 10 days without celery juice. And it's kind of hard to notice the effects of something just because it's very mild, and I feel like it does build up over time because your body heals over time. And there's other things that we've been implementing with the Medical Medium protocol to just help our bodies out. I don't know, we're just kind of hoping for healing in every aspect. I have realized through reading his book that I have adrenal fatigue and thyroid issues, and so...
Which could be maybe from...
I mean, just years of using Adderall and drinking a lot. This is like all before I was vegan, smoking cigarettes, not allowing my body time to heal. Because one thing that's very interesting is, so say when I was 188 pounds, my body had so much toxicity in it that it was incredibly difficult for me to like eat a really clean diet. And that's one thing that I've noticed since drinking celery juice is I've been wanting to eat a lot more fresh fruit and vegetables. So I've been having a smoothie pretty much every day, and then I'll either have more fruit or I'll have a salad. But it's so interesting to me because when I was really heavy, I tried to go raw vegan and I could not do it. Like, my blood sugar was all over the place. I was so moody. I was always hungry. And now it's very satisfying to me. And I think that that's just because my body, through losing a lot of weight and eating obviously a very clean vegan diet for the last 5 years or 6 years, I have been able to really cleanse my body of a lot of toxins and get stuff out of the way so that, you know, when I eat fruit, my bloodstream isn't all messed up with all these other toxins and fats and things like that, just kind of screwing up the insulin response. So I think that that's very interesting. I'm not going to be a raw vegan or anything ever, but I did kind of, after reading his book, I did kind of want to do the Medical Medium 28-day cleanse. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, maybe we could like do it together. I think it would be interesting to just see what happens, but I'd rather do it in the summer when it's warm here.
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly.
I mean, it is a totally raw vegan cleanse, which I think would be tough.
And what's interesting about Medical Medium is that he promotes a lot of what we promote. So eating, you know, a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
He doesn't include, like, does he include meat or dairy or anything like that?
I think he does, just to soften the blow for people.
Okay.
He says, you know, it's okay to have it every now and then, or, you know, if you eat it, it's fine, but you want to be adding as much fruit and vegetables and things like that into your diet. It's very interesting because he even promotes a high-carb, low-fat vegan diet. And all of this is what Spirit has been telling him, you know.
So wherever that comes from, he's promoting, you know,
I mean,
a healthy lifestyle. and he doesn't really, from what I've seen, obviously he promotes drinking celery juice every morning and then taking certain supplements. But other than that, it's not like some magical pill or anything like that. It's like, you know, eating healthy, doing some celery juice, and maybe taking some supplements that might be specific to your problems. Yeah, and it's nice because it's foods that come from the earth, and it's not like a ton of superfoods and things like that. It's really, you know, if you watch his Instagram page, it will say like how beneficial blueberries are and how they can relieve this and that, and you know, metal loads and toxicity and things like that. But it's very interesting to see your body like change over time, because back in the day I could have never ever eaten as much fruit or been like raw or anything like that, or even thought about doing a 28-day raw cleanse, because I would have just died. But yeah, once you let go of like a lot of toxic fat and you've been eating clean for a long time, I think those things are a lot easier. And I think specifically for us, like we're not going to notice like a huge dramatic difference just by including these things, because we have been eating such a healthy diet for such a long time. Yeah. Whereas like a lot of the transformation photos that I see on his Instagram is people that are coming from maybe even a keto diet or a standard American diet, and then they're going fully plant-based, including celery juice, and then maybe some supplements as well. So just from like an observer watching like these transformations, it's like people are typically going from a very unhealthy diet to eating a healthier diet, and then including obviously some things like celery juice as well. And so they're seeing a lot of benefits, which is awesome. And it's nice to just have another voice for, you know, the plant-based movement and all of that. But the benefits that I've noticed, so it hasn't been anything really dramatic, I do find this does help my digestion a lot, and I feel like that's the biggest benefit that people say. And digestion is so important. How many so's there? A lot. Because they're doing a lot of research. Like I've been reading so many books on just not even medical medium, but other books kind of surrounding this topic. And if your digestion is messed up, everything is messed up. Like you're not going to properly absorb nutrients, you might be eating more food, you might be like really hungry, your blood sugar could be really messed up, you could be holding tons of toxic waste that is just constantly retoxifying your body because your digestion isn't getting rid of it and all these things. So digestion is like incredibly important for your health, which I think is why celery juice helps so many people. That's really the biggest thing that I've noticed. And then I've noticed also that it has just kind of spurred me into wanting to eat even healthier. So having celery juice in the morning, then usually I'll just keep the juicer out, and when I get back from the gym I'll make a green juice, and then we'll make some kind of smoothie, and then we have like a big salad, and then we'll have like, you know, potatoes and beans and whatever. Yeah, like a normal starch-based dinner that we normally have. Yeah. I mean, we don't do that every day. Like some days we just eat starch all day. Like yesterday I kind of did, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. But absolutely, just being able to incorporate more raw foods to get more enzymatic action going in your gut is really important to build up that flora, just because it's so important, like I said. But yeah, those are, I mean, that's basically everything that we've noticed. Well, no, the other big thing that I noticed that Derek didn't really notice is oh yeah, that's right. He has been having this annoying coughing fit. I've had this coughing fit in the morning. Your whole, like forever. Since I was in high school. And it's like, so it's like it's way before I was like vegan or anything like that. And it's not just like he coughs, it's like he's almost on the verge of throwing up. Like he's like really coughing up a lung kind of coughing. I remember I went to an allergy doctor and he told me that it was just what my body did to get started in the day. Just having this like coughing fit. That's what he told me, because I went to him because I used to have like bad allergies to grass and ragweed and trees. So I got shots back in the day. And that seems so ridiculous. And he told me, like I told him about this, and he's like, yeah, it's just the way that your body kind of like wakes up and starts the day and kind of gets things going. That's what I remember. But yeah, I've noticed like I haven't done it nearly as much. There's been like a few times here and there, but it's not like an everyday thing where I feel like I'm gonna vomit or throw up. Yeah, because I didn't even do it this morning. I mean, I haven't really noticed you do it at all. Yeah.
in the time.
There's been like one morning that I remember maybe within the past 2 weeks that I did it.
Which is so interesting, because if you really think that this like acne stems, because acne is probably Derek's biggest issue that you have, that you focus on, comes from the streptococcus bacteria that is, you know, something that's like strep. When you get strep, it's in your throat, it gets in your lungs, like it makes everything hard. It's hard to breathe, it's hard to swallow, it's hard to everything. So yeah, maybe it was just kind of backed up in your lungs and in your digestive system or something. I don't know, but seriously, he had the worst cough ever, and I would just be it would only happen for like 5 minutes, so it wasn't like I was coughing all day long or anything like that. It was just for a short. Every day.
Yeah, but it was every day.
And it was very. It wasn't mild. It was very. it was kind of like The Exorcist or something.
Yeah.
It was.
So yeah, that's the other thing that we've noticed. I totally forgot about that actually. So my digestion's been pretty good since I've been vegan, so it's always been very consistent. I wouldn't say that I've noticed like a dramatic improvement in it, but I mean, I'm always very regular and consistent, and there's never really been an issue with that since I've been plant-based, so.
Yeah, but we're gonna try and do this for as long as we can. I mean, I really like the taste of celery juice, so I like drinking it. It doesn't bother me at all. I actually look forward to it.
Yeah.
And it's not that big of a pain in the butt to do it every day, just because then we can make a green juice or make some other kind of juice and just kind of continue on that healthy train. But it's so nice to start your day with something this healthy and then have like a green juice, because I mean, the other thing I would say that I noticed other than just eating healthier food is I haven't really eaten any junk food at all.
Yeah, we've definitely cut down on the junk food.
I would say starting your day with something like this, it makes it so much easier to carry on your day being very, very healthy. We'll probably continue this. Maybe we'll do an update at 3 months or 6 months or something like that. It'd be amazing if your skin was just like totally clear.
That would be really awesome. I love that.
But yeah, that is pretty much our experience with celery juice so far. If you guys have an experience that you want to share down below, let us know. Or if you have any insight for us, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with anybody who you think would benefit from it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.